Welcome back everybody. As you've already probably heard, the JJ is back. He's set to write and direct episode 9. So I thought I'd open up a discussion by giving you some of my thoughts on the matter, and then hopefully in the comments section I can see if the fan base is leaning towards this news being positive or negative. I remember way back when J.J. Abrams was first announced to be directing episode 7. If my memory serves me correctly, the majority were pretty hyped about it and happy to have him on board. Throw in the trailers and the nostalgia factor and I think the majority of us were absolutely on board the hype train. Star Wars is back baby, just imagine all the possibilities, and George Lucas won't be able to get his dirty fingers on it and ruin it like he did the prequel trilogy. Hooray! So like most of you, I bought my popcorn, went into the theater and waited for my mind to be blown, just like it was when I was a kid watching the original trilogy. Title crawl, the finalizer, stormtroopers raiding a village, a masked villain. Alright, this should be good. Look, he even freezes a laser bolt in mid-air. That's new. But then Han dies, Starkiller base blows up, and Luke finally appears to say absolutely nothing. You can all wait 2 years to find out. So I leave the theater. I'm not mad, I'm not even disappointed, but I feel like that hunger for a new Star Wars story wasn't quite satiated. Did I hype myself up too much? Is it because I'm just older and perhaps even jaded and I'll never get to feel that magic and sense of wonder again? Well, that can't be it. There were episodes in the animated Clone Wars that gave me a similar feeling to that when I was a kid. Maybe I should open up a YouTube channel and talk about this kind of stuff. Nah, no one wants to listen to me do that. I don't have the time anyway, and there are already people doing that. The Stupendous Wave, fellow Aussie Dash Star, I think Qui-Gon Josh might have started back then as well. On a side note, does anyone know what happened to Qui-Gon Josh? Just as his channel started blowing up, the guy disappeared. Well, eventually I did make my own channel, and I gotta say I'm chugging along, and so far so good. But back to The Force Awakens. After the initial nostalgia factor started to wear off, people started bringing up some of the problems with the movie. JJ had basically taken some of the original trilogy's best concepts, mashed them together, and had given us a soft reboot. Nothing too outside the box, he played it safe, he launched the new trilogy for Disney, it was a financial success, and he left all the important questions for somebody else to answer. So along comes Rian Johnson. He takes over the mantle for episode 8. The guy seems like a nice down-to-earth fella. We've been promised some new rules and ideas when it comes to the Force, and a big twist reveal moment not unlike The Empire Strikes Back, I'm Your Father. So Rian Johnson seems like he's going to tread on some new territory perhaps and introduce some new concepts, which is fine by me. Give us all a good adventure to enjoy. So episode 9. Colin Treverrow is out, supposedly for being a prima donna and a hard person to work with, plus his indie project The Book of Henry bombed. Big time. Let there be no mistake, that's the #1 reason for Disney letting him go. So Rian Johnson is back on the table to direct episode 9, at least it's rumored. And I kind of want him to get the gig, but wait, I haven't even seen The Last Jedi. Maybe I won't even like it, so why am I rooting for him to come back? Once again, probably because he seems like a pretty laid back, cool individual. Funny how the mind works. But alas, it's not to be. The JJ is returning. The same JJ who got all that flack for basically copying the original trilogy to a T. So what's my opinion on all of this? Honestly, I'm a little worried. J.J. Abrams has always been good with coming up with new concepts and ideas, but seems to have a hard time tying up all the story arcs in the finale. Because guess what? Episode 9 is a finale. He got to play it safe with The Force Awakens and hand it over to the next guy. But in episode 9, he's the one who ultimately has to decide how to wrap things up, and that means he's the one that has to answer a lot of questions that are out there. What's Rey's role in all of this? Where does Luke end up? Does he survive or does he end up dead? Where are the Knights of Ren? Who the hell is Snoke and what's his deal? Does Kylo redeem himself or not? Is Finn Force sensitive? Will he become a Jedi? Is there another super weapon that gets blown up? Starkiller Base 2.0? Is the ending of episode 9 the end of the Skywalkers? Good luck with that, and good luck with the criticism he's surely going to receive no matter how he decides to end the Skywalker saga. I would not want to be in his shoes, that's for sure. So those are some of my thoughts. I worry a little. I guess we'll have a better feel for the direction of episode 9 after we've seen The Last Jedi. But good luck to you, Mr. JJ. What do you guys all think? Leave your thoughts about the JJ returning down below. To stay updated, hit that notification bell. Thanks for dropping by and for the support. Don't forget to like, share, sub and all that good stuff. And until next time, see yous.